Hello, everyone. My name is Riley Kreibinger, and I've been partnering with the Los Angeles LGBT Center this year. The center is an incredibly prolific organization with locations all across Los Angeles. From the Anita Mae Rosenstein campus and village at Ed Gould Plaza, both located 10 minutes from Marlborough, where I spent the majority of my time, to locations in West Hollywood, South LA, and 5 other areas across Los Angeles, the LGBT Center is an entirely immersed organization in various communities. The center's mission has grown since it was founded in 1969. They have cared for, championed, and celebrated underserved LGBT individuals and families in Los Angeles and beyond. More than 500,000 individuals, representing the full diversity of the LGBT community, visit the center each year. The center assists more LGBT people than any other organization in the world and offers programs, services, and global advocacy to improve clients' quality of life. The center is the nation's largest and most experienced provider of LGBT medical and mental health care services, offering free and low-cost HIV and AIDS care and testing, primary medical care, counseling and therapy groups, violence prevention and survivor support groups, and addiction recovery services. Access to these resources is already incredibly limited, and the fact that the center offers them at little to no cost is invaluable to the quality of life of LA's LGBTQ population. Widespread healthcare ensures opportunities for equitable treatment among individuals of all socioeconomic backgrounds. Among numerous other programs, the center also offers housing assistance for youth across LA. At the McAdden residence, transitional housing is provided for youth aged 18 through 24. Meals, community events, and outings and support groups are also provided. The center also locates host homes for LGBTQ youth, pairing clients with community members who have extra space in their homes. The center does all of that so that they can ensure LA's LGBTQ youth population are housed, clothed, and cared for. This mission continues to inspire me each day. Additionally, the center has an incredible program that allows LGBTQ youth and adults to learn from one another. It is called LifeWorks, and it provides youth with one-on-one mentoring by specifically trained adults. From learning about career pathways to understanding healthcare, the LifeWorks program is a one-of-a-kind opportunity. This program demonstrates the center's commitment to community and ensuring that young LGBTQ individuals have the resources they need to thrive and not just survive. It's clear how much work the LGBT Center does, but I was truly inspired to get involved for a more personal reason. I spent the first 16 years of my life growing up in a small town with an even smaller LGBT population. I had no idea how expansive and supportive my community could be, and I was too scared to search for others like me. I was inspired by the center's commitment to connection and sense of pride, and throughout my time at the center, I have become even more grateful for the community I'm lucky enough to be a part of. I've volunteered as often as possible, really getting to know the staff at the village. I continued to work at events and help sort supplies with the donation center, and I've worked on adding resources and improving the center's LGBT resources map, which provides locations and directions to various LGBT affirming organizations across the country. I won't lie, at first I was intimidated by the sheer scale of the center's programming and support networks. I remember feeling as though I would never find my place or find a way to contribute anything useful to such an expansive organization. I'm happy to say that I was very wrong in that assumption. Every day that I walked into the center, I was asked how my day was going. I would talk about how my water polo game went or what I was up to that weekend, and whoever I was talking to would genuinely listen. The center is a place where love, support, and community thrive, and opportunities are offered around every turn. People are there because they are passionate and dedicated, and it's an energy that is simply invigorating to be around. I've spent the majority of my time working with youth services, event coordination, and the donation center. I volunteered at the center's Youth Thanksgiving brunch event in Models of Pride this year, which was the world's largest free conference for LGBTQ youth and allies aged 24 and younger. This year was actually the 30th anniversary of Models of Pride, and I could not be more proud to have gotten involved. Throughout this process, however, I discovered that my true passion is working in the donation center. Donations are often overlooked, and making sure people have clean underwear and usable toiletries is necessary for ensuring their quality of life. Yet these resources are something that many of us take for granted. As I was busy sorting through t shirts and pants, someone working in youth services came downstairs to find some socks. Out of the hundred of donated clothing items that sit in the donation center, we were only able to find 4 pairs. This experience struck me, and I immediately understood what I wanted to focus my capstone project on. I have been dedicated to gathering and organizing donations for effective distribution, especially supplies that are often overlooked and undersupplied. Underwear, bras, toiletries, socks, etc., are not guaranteed for unhoused and underserved youth, and I want to change this. I have hosted 2 successful fundraisers, one of which was a partnership with Marlborough's LGBTQ affinity group, Alliance, of which I'm a co-president. I've raised over $1,000 to purchase necessary supplies for the center's donation inventory. I believe that Marlborough students care deeply about the community, making the work that the center does incredibly compelling. The center's authentic and genuine mission makes their work incredibly relatable and easy to connect to. Upon purchasing these supplies, I've sorted them for easy distribution within the center's donation station. I've sorted sweaters and t-shirts, pants and bras, shoes and fake eyelashes, all while labeling new boxes and creating a system to keep these supplies clearly in order. The constant stream of donations and organization has been challenging to balance. When I was introduced to the donation center for the first time, I was warned that it would be messy. It definitely lived up to that warning, but I know that my time managing these valuable supplies has made a difference in enabling them to be more accessible and beneficial for all of the LGBT Center's clients. At the center, I will leave labeled boxes and folded t-shirts for all staff members to continue using. With these supplies already set up and accessible, this method of organization will be sustainable for future donation center volunteers. However, I will take with me the gratitude I have for being able to get involved with this incredible organization. I would like to thank Boone Aguilar, Events and Digital Platform Coordinator at the Center, for taking me under his wing and showing me the ropes. I'd like to thank Courtney Young, Host Home Coordinator at the Center, for always offering a warm smile and friendly encouragement. I'd like to thank Jay O'Doherty and Emily Martinez for helping me to get involved with the donation station, and Kevin McCloskey, Director of Community-Based Programs, for supporting my involvement with the center in the first place. Finally, I would like to thank Miss Wright for all the time spent in your office talking about underwear, to your unrelenting encouragement of my work over the course of this year. Thank you. This program is incredible, and I could not be happier to have gotten involved. I've made connections that will last a lifetime and met people who've inspired me beyond belief, and truly have grown to understand what it feels like to be a part of a strong, proud community. Here you can find some of the links and some of the handles to the center's social media platforms, so please check them out. They do so much incredible work.